Okay.
I'm Bob Zeanah. I am author of Work to Do, published in July 2014, and the author of No Anchor, which will be released in November of 2015. I'm here to talk about the work to do, and I want to share a little bit with you. In the first chapter, how the book starts. Voluntarily returning to a nightmare hurts in places that people don't want to explore. Driving down the potholed road was gut-wrenching enough. However, Vera Ann, known by many names but currently Kelsey, returned to her nightmare, and it was painful. Several months removed from an abusive husband, and here she was, driving down a road lined with overgrown, dried-out grasses, beer cans, and rust-lined toilet bowl on its side, and other litter as a permanent roadside fixture. The county cleanup crews never reached this section of the county, and it showed. Her Honda jolted irregularly from the potholes in the road, jarring the knot in her gut as she fought nausea. Burl's house was ahead. His beat-up truck sat in the front yard near the front of the door, and a stream of smoke carried a simple column upwards. While Kelsey knew that confronting Burl would not be effective, she also knew that she would never capitulate to his abuse again or reduce herself to an apologetic victim. So she had no idea how to handle Burl, but when she discovered that the company she now worked for was sending $500 a month to Burl, she had to confront him. He had messed enough with her life already. It had to stop. One way or another, she would end Burl's control over her life. Work to Do is the old-style murder mystery where the reader must solve mystery. Look for the clues throughout. Murder mystery writers have basically three ways that they give clues to the reader to solve the crime. Number one is the subtle clue. It's not quite that obvious. It's only in looking at it backwards can the reader understand what the clue was. Second category is a very obvious clue, but the writer diverts the reader's attention to something else, and the reader misses that it's a clue. And the third one is the clue that's missing. What's missing? Perhaps the most famous of that is Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's short story Silver Blades, where Sherlock Holmes solves the murder because a dog did not bark. And that's the most obvious of what was missing. But those are the three ways that murder mystery are solved by the reader, and I employ all three of those. I will say that of all the people who have read the book, only 2 people have solved the mystery before they get to the last chapter. I'm often asked, where do I get my ideas? And it's kind of I've always felt kind of strange answering that question. It's really 2 ways. One, sometimes it's I'll meet somebody and they just have this effect that I see this character and